Alright, you guys, it's the one and only Moshiach Ben Joseph here again, coming to you with the final candles of Hanukkah, the final day of Hanukkah. There you go. So here we go. Anyway, I wrote down some secrets that God was telling me about life and reality and grand design and stuff like that, and evil and what they've been up to and everything. And I just thought I'd ask God to create some signs in the clouds and in the laundry to confirm that He's here, and He wants me to do this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go outside and see if somehow, miraculously, a face or a 314 appear in the clouds. Alright, so here we go. Alright, let's see. A face or a 314 appear in the clouds. Alright, well, I can barely, let's see if that looks, no, not really. Let's see a face or a 314. Alright, well, we're not really getting a face or a 314. Oh, but there's sort of like an eye there, a nose, and then a mouth. So there's sort of a messy face there. Or you could say maybe a little face right down there. Alright, well anyway, we'll go and we'll try the laundry instead. Alright, dear best friend Poppy Alway, if you're here and you want me to do this, then create a face with a heart or a 314 pie in the laundry when I throw it on the ground. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, a face with a heart. Alright, well, I'm not really seeing a face with a heart. Well, there's actually sort of like an eye there, a nose, and then a mouth there. So there's sort of like a face there with the little mouth thing sticking out there. Is there a 314? Face with a heart or a 314. Well, this isn't very promising. Not very promising at all. Well, we sort of got a PI right there, or not really. Anyway, so yeah, we sort of got, actually there's sort of like a scrunched up face right there, 2 eyes, a nose, and then a mouth, so there's sort of a scrunched up face right there, and I didn't notice if a heart or a 314. There's sort of like a messed up 3 right there. It sort of looks like a Z over an eye, but it's sort of like a 3 with a horizontal 1 and then a 4 right there. So we sort of got a face with a 314 and then a PI right beneath it right there. So a 314 PI and then the face. Alright, so there we go. Anyway, for this Hanukkah, the final celebration of Hanukkah, God was asking me to tell the Jews to give up on the Muslims, that He has given them their chance to walk away from evil, but they spit at it and embraced their demonic religion anyway. And he showed me some of the design that evil's been doing, how the Muslims have been doing under the guide of under the the leadership of evil, and how it guides them in their day-to-day life to create offensive signs, and how it defiled the Temple Mount, and how to just give up on the Temple Mount forever because it's permanently defiled because of this type of stuff. And basically God saying that he does not want a home on this world because of what humanity has demonstrated they will do, if there is such a thing as a home for him here, or if he actually lived here, the types of things that humanity would do to him and defile him and stuff like that. And so anyway, I just thought I'd show you really quick what he asked me to show you. All right, so here, this is what the little compound and the Dome on the Rock look like, and then this is the Kaaba in Mecca. All right, now if you measure between these two distances, all right, you measure from the center to the center, and it's 666.704 nautical miles. Then you measure from the northern perimeter and the southern wall of the Kaaba, A to C, and it's 767.2881 miles, which is 76.728 ha, like laughing. All right, and then you measure from the buildings, the northern wall to the southern wall on the buildings, and the distance is 4051070, which backwards is like 715.4, which is God. All right, and their God is God. One of God's names is Allah, which sounds like All Ha, which is ha 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 ha, which is this 76728 ha thing. So it's like laughing at what's going on here. All right, and the 666.704 and 76728, those are part of the dimensions of a triangle that relate to the Moshiach, his identity. All right, so you draw the big 7, the 76 degrees, and the 28 degrees, put in the 666 God thing, and you get CBBA, which is CBB Canada. All right, and then the height of that is 647, and then you draw the Latin alphabet in a circle, and you circle the letters of, remember this is 666 God, so you start at the 3 o'clock position, and then circle 2 letters, 2 letters, 2 letters, so like you get 222 times 3 is 666, and then 222 divided by 3 is 74, which is GD for God, so you get 666 God, and that's actually crispy. And upside down, that's 7I0, 7I0 is actually oil, upside down or rotated, which is a hint about being anointed. So that this 666 God, 76728 ha, crispy B, Canada, is the anointed one, and it's part of grand design. But these people, the Muslims, God gave the Muslims one of his names and some information about the Moshiach that would come, and they turned it into an offensive story. All right, and I'm going to show you why. If you look at where the position of the Dome on the Rock and the Kaaba is, they're guided by evil to create the Kaaba in Mecca at a specific distance from the Dome on the Rock, all this distant stuff from the Dome on the Rock, to be symbolic of the serpent striking the heel of the Moshiach. The Red Sea and Saudi Arabia and all that is like the boot, and then the serpent behind it striking its heel from Genesis 3:15. All right, and it's like saying ha ha ha. They turned the Allah thing into an all ha, or ha 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 to mock the Mashiach and mock him for being struck by the devil and stuff like that. So their religion is of the devil. Like Islam is a demonic religion. It is one of the devil's religions, just like Christianity is, and what Judaism has been being slowly turned into, as it's been tainted and ruined over the thousands of years ago. How the stories were completely twisted and turned and tainted and ruined, kind of like before they were put into print on scrolls and stuff like that. Just totally corrupted the stories, and then created Christianity and Islam out of the demonic religions, out of the corrupted Judaism. But yeah, and anyway, if you you take that 7 and you put it with the circle and the triangle, and you get the Star of David, or the Seal of Solomon for the anointed one. But anyway, that's what God asked me to show you for the final day of Hanukkah here, and just to basically tell the Jews to give up on peace with the Muslims and the Christians. Just give up on peace with them, because God does not want them. God gave them their chance to walk away from evil, and they spit at it and kept pursuing their evil endeavors. And so yeah, they're lost souls. They're irredeemable. God wants nothing to do with them, and that's all God wanted me to say is don't make peace with them. If you want to try to stay on God's good side, is to just walk away from them, and yeah. So there you go. There you go. Actually, let's try this one more time here. Let's see if that's truly what God wanted me to say. Then let's see if He creates another face with a heart or a 314 pie in the laundry. If that's what He wanted me to say. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. A face with a heart or a 314 pie. Alright, well, it's not looking too promising. It's not looking too promising. Alright, well, anyway, there you go. We didn't get any final signs from God. Didn't really see any. Though actually there's sort of like a dark eye right there, and a dark eye right there, and a little nose, and a mouth right there. So there is sort of like a face, but is there a face with a heart? Well, this is sort of like a big heart right there with that little face. So yeah, we sort of got a face with a heart there. And let's see if we can zoom in on this here. No, I was going to say it... Anyway, I was going to say it... it almost looked like a 3 right there, and then a 1. But not really a 4 down here anywhere. Anyway, yeah, so there you go, I guess.